Good morning, everyone. My name is Georgina Gisela Núñez Trujillo, and I am a student of the Faculty of Business Accounting School. This presentation is part of the course Advanced Accounting under the guidance of Professor Albertina Marina Ventura de Isquen. The title of my report is Notes to the Financial Statements. Today, Introduction. Talking about notes to the financial statements is talking about the most human and explanatory part of accounting. At first glance, they may look like simple appendices, but in reality, they are the bridge that connects numbers with decisions. Through them, a company tells the story behind its figures, its accounting policies, valuation criteria, and potential risks. Without these notes, financial statements would only show an incomplete picture of an organization's economic reality, importance, and function. Notes help users such as investors, auditors, and shareholders understand how results were obtained and under what conditions. According to IAS 1 issued by the IASB, financial statements must be comparable and understandable, and that can only happen when they include clear explanations of the methods used. In other words, numbers show what happened, but notes explain why it happened. Peruvian context. In Peru, the preparation of notes is mandatory under the standards of the Accounting Standards Board and the Superintendency of the Securities Market, SMB. However, many small and medium-sized companies do not prepare them either due to lack of knowledge or because they consider them unnecessary. This omission limits transparency and can prevent them from accessing financing or attracting investors. A company that prepares its notes properly demonstrates organization, professionalism, and accountability. Practical examples. For example, if an industrial company applies the straight-line depreciation method, it must disclose in its notes the useful life of its assets and the percentage applied. If the company has debts in foreign currency, it must specify the exchange rate used and how exchange differences are recorded. Similarly, in the agro-export sector, companies must explain how they measure biological assets at fair value. These details, though technical, allow users to correctly interpret financial risks and the consistency of the company's policies. Ethical and professional value. Beyond the technical side, notes reflect ethics and transparency. A company that communicates clearly generates trust, while one that hides or confuses information loses credibility. That's why writing good notes requires not only accounting expertise, but also communication skills and professional judgment. As Lopez and Rivera 2021 state, behind every number there is a story that must be told with accuracy and honesty. Conclusion. In conclusion, notes to financial statements are not just formal requirements. They are a strategic tool that gives meaning to accounting information, strengthens decision-making, and builds trust in the market. When prepared with rigor and transparency, notes become the true reflection of business management and the values that support it. More than an obligation, they are the language that translates numbers into knowledge, the bridge that connects accounting with transparency and credibility.